Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty kind of crazy and almost somewhat very confusing, maybe even disappointing news when it comes to the PlayStation itself. We also have just a lot of news to go cover. We have some really big layoffs that are happening right now in the gaming sphere. We have some brand new Black Friday deals that are apparently coming off really good. We also have some brand new updates even for Fortnite when it comes to brand new games coming, when it comes to PlayStation members and everything else. We have a lot of just random stuff to go cover and a lot of intriguing stuff too as well. So I want to hear your thoughts and comments all throughout the video, so make sure you guys take advantage of the nice little comment section. We have a bunch of brand new deals all linked down below too as well, in case you guys do want to go check out and creep on money any of them. We have some Best Buy signups, we have some brand new fan signups as well, so be on the lookout for that. We also have the Twitter and Twitch room down below if you guys want to follow, and of course let's go dive on into this video itself. So as you guys do or do not know, we have a PlayStation Premium, and basically with that you have the Essential, Premium, or the more expensive packages, and you have a chance to get brand new things such as game trials. You have a chance to go and sometimes stream games, and right now PlayStation's kind of offering one really good and really bad thing. Now, this could be intriguing because, well, when you spend money and you do, well, stuff on your console, you kind of want to have something nice and enjoyable, and this one's anything but it. This is kind of a weird one, but if you guys missed it, if you guys do have a PlayStation Plus premium membership, they have now finally added even more features. It's always nice to go and cover and have a chance to see this in case people do care about it or want to check out games. And number one is for Baldur's Gate, which if you guys do or do not know is probably going to be my game of the year. Probably one of the best games I played this entire year, all around really good and even great on console. So if you guys do have a PlayStation Plus Premium, please make sure you guys go and check it out. Even you guys even have the reference over here from IGN stating they gave it a 10 out of 10. And of course, it's just like a nice little bonus if you guys have the more expensive packages or have the PlayStation Plus regardless. And I know a lot of you guys in the community obviously already do. So it's like, that's the one positive. But for some odd reason, PlayStation has kind of disappointed a lot of folks out here, where I saw on social media, I saw up on Reddit, I saw up on Twitter, and of course, I saw just from my own thoughts, where they also included probably one of the world's worst games that have come out as of this year. So the Lord of the Rings Gollum. If you guys missed this game, I don't think you guys are missing out on anything because the game itself was horrible, downright bad, probably would end up in the garbage, or it might turn into one of those really weird collectible games. If you guys remember back like the E.T. games where they were just so horrendously bad that literally no one bought the game, so it somehow made the game rare and unique because the game was so horrendously horrible. So the fact that there's like 7 people on the entire planet, like one random dude in New Mexico that for some odd reason owns it, yeah, that's pretty much the equivalent of this Lord of the Rings Gollum game, where it was so bad, it was bugged, it was horrible, anyone who played it hated it, and well, I'd be in all honesty kind of surprised if even a singular person ever even beated the game itself. And this is what PlayStation gave us. Now, once again, I'm kind of okay. It's just like a trial. It's just bonus stuff. But some of the premium members are paying a pretty substantial amount of money every month just for a chance to have PlayStation Plus. So a lot of these different types of things are, well, mediocre to say the least. Now, I think a 2-hour game trial for Baldur's Gate, that's great. Like, you're probably going to end up getting hooked on Baldur's Gate for that 2 hours. That is a fantastic game. Golem, though, ooh, I don't know. I saw some pretty crazy takes when it came up on Twitter. Some folks were stating that they unironically unsubscribed from PlayStation Plus Premium so they did not even have a chance to play the game. While they may be memeing, I would maybe consider that they may have not been memeing because this game was that bad. This was actually panned upon its launch and it was pretty much considered one of the most disappointing games of 2023. And I'm sure there's not a single person in the comment section that even played the game, let alone enjoyed it. Just saying. So, Lord of the Rings Golem was filled with dull stealth, bad platforming, a pointless story, and does little to justify why anyone would take the time to play, we said in their actual review, which gave them a 4 out of 10. Basically, a 4 out of 10 at this point for the gaming sphere is basically saying, hey, you showed up. Yeah. It's like a participation trophy where it's like, hey, you paid some people's salaries, so you kind of kept the games industry alive for a little bit. Good job. It's a not fun experience. So people were upset, and they're rightfully so, because sometimes people kind of feel like both on Xbox and PlayStation, not just the singular side, that they're basically getting ripped off. And it's not the biggest drama, because once again, you're still getting Baldur's Gate, and this is only a bonus thing. Like, there's other bonus things you get for the PlayStation Plus premium packages, and that's kind of why I usually say just go for the essential. Like, if I had to pick and choose, I'm going for the essential. If I had to go and vibe, I'm going for the essential. And I think at the end of the day, that's fine. Like, you get everything you want, you get the occasional brand new games. I mainly just keep the essential when I want to play a brand new multiplayer game. Like for Call of Duty, I had a chance to go and have the essential package for it. Not the world's vibe, the world's worst vibe, I'll take it. But once again, if you're paying more of a premium package, people do get upset. And that's kind of why just people are complaining about it on Twitter and Reddit. And at the end of the day, it's also just a trial. So it's not the biggest deal, but still, if you want to go and have these bonuses, I don't want to get a game that's a 4 out of 10 that they maybe got for cheap because it's like, hey, we'll give you $50K. Like, your game sucks. No one's buying the game. Give us the freebie. Or PlayStation. Maybe I'll help you out in sales. And like, I don't want to be thrown freebies from a 4 out of 10 game. Like the Baldur's Gate one, that wins. Like if this was only Gollum, I myself would be infuriated. But thankfully they'd also throw in Baldur's Gate, which is probably a pretty penny, especially based on how, well received the game has been so far, and at least that is nice to go and see. But once again, they are still adding brand new benefits to the PlayStation Plus. Are you guys going to check this one out? Probably not, at least for Golem. I'd say check out Baldur's Gate. That game is probably my game of the year. And as well, once again, thank you guys all. A little side note, thank you guys all for all of you guys who've been checking out the links down below as well. You guys are all fantastic and supportive, so thank you guys all so much for that. Now, some little side things too is with the brand new Black Friday deals. This is actually kind of bringing back, once again, Hogwarts Legacy is now back at #1, at least in the UK. And as well, there's been a lot of big boosts for things like Gran Turismo, Forspoken. They're all getting really, really big roundups for all these brand new games. And this, once again, is also making people upset who kind of think that Hogwarts Legacy was scuffed of a nomination because it was one of the best-selling games, and even as of right for the second, even comparing to Spider-Man and the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, it is actually now still currently #1. And a lot of folks, not giving my take on it, just saying what people are saying, were very upset because they wanted the game, they enjoyed the game, they enjoyed the IP, they enjoyed the Harry Potter's IP, they realized on how many astronomical sales happened throughout the entire vibe, and a lot of folks were just upset on the fact of that it never happened. A lot of folks were upset that it was scubbed from its own nomination. And now, like I said, I kind of feel okay with most of them because I think Hogwarts Legacy was a very good game. I enjoyed my run-through of it, but it wasn't necessarily the best and most innovative game. Now, you can kind of maybe say the same thing, too, for maybe like a Spider-Man. It was a very well-made game, but it wasn't innovative or changing the gaming sphere, and that's why I keep on pushing for Baldur's Gate to win Game of the Year, because I felt like it kind of had like a little bit of disruption in the gaming ecosystem, and overall is a good game. Like, I really enjoyed it. Never beat it still, I still have to, but it was overall a good, fantastic experience. Now, we also had some even more bigger layoffs, too, which happened over here, guys, which is kind of on the sadder side to say, where as of right this second, they did lose even more. Embracer's been kind of a little bit on the rock side, where they had to lay off 900 employees and shut down 15 games following this challenging year. Horrible to go and see, saying it's never easy to part ways with talented individuals. I would like to put on record a special thanks to people who have left Embracer in this quarter. These are difficult decisions and we do not take them lightly. For me personally, it is crucial that the program is carried out with compassion, respect, and integrity. So as of right this second, now they have a lot of people now losing their jobs. It's been a huge gaming layoff over here, and they're just trying their best to stabilize the income and money. It's also after Saints Row Studio Volition had to choose to like basically shut down completely, and then Crystal Dynamic had to go and lay off 10% of their workforce. Some folks are assuming that the new Time Splitters game has been shut down, which is stupid. That game has a lot of love in the IP. I would have loved to play it. And Dead Island 2 did make a profit as well. Payday 3 is also apparently also making a profit too, but a lot of these other various games are still scary and they're not getting as much love as possible. So once again, the whole gaming sphere has been, well, in turmoil. Like we've been seeing layoffs in almost every big gaming department. It's been ridiculous and it's kind of, well, just sad to go and see. Now, once again, we also had a little bit of an apology over here too when it comes to Fortnite. Fortnite actually had a little bit like a really big controversy. I'm sure some of you guys saw that video when I talked about it, discussing the, well, age ratings, where some skins are literally censored and they're not allowed to even be changed. And they are once again addressing the stuff, stating that, hey, we're going to be making brand new games in the future. We're going to be adjusting this type of stuff. We're going to make the game easy for everyone. They're going to have brand new skins that are now altered to the rating. So let's say you have like you're playing like a mature rating lobby. You could have like the blood and gore. If you want to have a mid-tier lobby, you basically go and have it be like a little bit scary. You have an E for Everyone lobby. It's like a cute, fluffy bunny type vibe. So at least they have been addressing it and talking about it, and they didn't want to go and change it too as well. Mainly because they did have some of the changes coming up from E from Everyone to going from E to 10. So basically having like a slightly older demographic too as well. But they did. I'll go and have a chance to go and discuss this too as well, and they want to go and bump up even more because, well, people care about the microtransactions that they spent their money on. Last but not least, we actually have a pretty cool things where Immortals of Avion is going to be coming to both Game Pass and PlayStation Plus, and they're pretty sure they're going to be ending up on both of these platforms. Kind of a very, very nifty game that I want to go and play, and I do think my Game Pass has been popping off quite a bit, so I'm pretty happy with all the indie games that have been roped on in. So give me your thoughts and comments. There's a lot to go cover throughout this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. We have a bunch of hot links for all the best holiday sales, all linked down below, so check those on out. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place.